Bonjour à tous, on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur RoboCop Rock City pour la suite de l'aventure. On doit normalement déloger Spike qui s'est retranché dans le bâtiment. On va juste accéder à la mission. On va parler avec l'agent.
Here, we're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
J'ai tout de
Their
suite.
time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Oh merde, défi d'efficacité. Éliminez plus d'ennemis que votre adversaire pour passer le défi d'efficacité. Gagnez des points d'expérience supplémentaires lors de l'évaluation de Robocop. Oh, c'est un défi carrément. Oh, ça, hein. Ça lag.
Put down your weapon.
Ok. Ok. Wow, wow, wow.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Oh, ouais, il est pas loin lui, hein. Un 10. Ah, on va casser le mur. Enfin, la porte en tout cas. Je vais augmenter un peu le son parce que j'aime bien quand tirer.
Put down your weapon.
Il est en plein de vent aussi, les trucs de con là. Le robot, comme il est en plein de vent, j'ai du mal à le. J'ai l'impression qu'il me tire dessus. What? Ah, j'ai cru que le robot il a mis tiré dessus. Et là, j'ai pas le temps moi de vider et de tirer hein. Oh là là, je vois rien en fait.
Put down your weapon.
C'est bon? Bon, toi. A pas manqué celle-là.
Way to go, RoboCop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Ok.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, faut que je repasse toute la cour. Oh, j'ai mis l'alarme que j'ai, elle est bien. Elle tire bien en plus. Par contre, c'est bizarre, elle fait un tout petit bruit. Oh, j'ai fait tout le truc comme un con là. Bizarre. Oh, tu l'as pas volé celle-là. En fait, il est à côté de moi et il me voit pas. On voit toi. Voilà. Y'a pas une musique là? Attends. C'est un peu dégueulasse quand même que l'autre il perd ses bras là. C'est vraiment dégueu. D'en bas. Moi j'essaie le point de ces quatre. Je le fais jamais.
It can't end like this.
Ah oui, bah ouais, il chiotte aussi. Parce qu'il a l'idée d'être enfermé dedans.
You got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf. And that shit doesn't fly with us. What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
Said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Ah oui. Mais t'es sérieux là?
Hey, what's going on over there?
On fout, il peut pas m'avoir. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a un endroit, ça fait des DI en plus. Ok. Allez vas-y des missiles carrément. Comme si ça ne suffisait pas.
What the hell happened here?
ED-209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Ouf. Ok. Se renseigner pour trouver Anne Lewis. Ah oui, notre équipière hein, qui a morflé. Ah. Je suis en train de me rappeler d'un truc. Elle a eu apparemment un ED de, c'était pas un 209, c'était un autre ED qu'elle avait eu. Elle avait eu le bras arraché à cause d'un dysfonctionnement. Par contre, nous c'était un 209, c'était pas la même chose. Hein. Dysfonctionnel, la raclée qu'on s'est pris.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Dans le coma carrément. Ah putain. Qu'est-ce qu'elle avait eu déjà? Ah, elle s'était fait tirer dessus. On va aller au sous-sol, tiens.
You're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all crammed up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Il y a des salles VIP? D'accord. On a l'hôpital, on a des salles VIP, hein, logique. Tout à fait logique. Tant qu'on n'a pas l'odeur de l'hôpital, c'est bien.
Hey, Murphy. She's right here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them, even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
À côté d'elle.
case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead.
Ah bon?
Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Louis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse?
Ah, fleur de cadavre.
Is this world coming to?
Ah merde, j'ai pas regardé. Ah, tant pis.
You always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Kitty, tu ne réponds pas et je mourrais d'envie de te dire que le policier était revenu. Il a laissé des chocolats pour elle et m'a demandé de ne dire à personne qu'il était de sa part. C'est adorable. Je me réjouis de voir si la policière répondra à ses avances. Une fois qu'elle sera sortie du coma, ce gars a l'air chouette si on oublie cette horrible coupe de cheveux. Ok. Alors, ne vous inquiétez pas, j'ai augmenté considérablement mes compétences, mon expérience que je gagne au fur et à mesure des missions annexes, voire des missions secondaires, et puis les trucs qu'on ramasse, les objets, les faux billets, tous les trucs qui traînent un peu partout. J'ai augmenté un tout petit peu en plus de 5% je crois. Et au moins ça me permettra de tout améliorer pour les missions. Alors permet de toucher des ennemis à couvert en laissant... Ça peut être bien. On va le faire. Ah ouais, on n'est pas obligé de faire un par un, on peut le faire directement tout d'un coup. Scan instantané. Ok, et ben... Allez, on va faire ça à fond. Voilà, parfait. Ensuite, il m'en reste 5. On pourra faire genre... Je pourrais faire jusque là du coup. Tiens, je vais faire ça, je pense. C'est bien ça. Ok. C'était pas par là. Ascenseur. Ah oui, carrément, au sous-sol. Ah oui, la morgue, carrément. Ok.
I've got 40 cal.
Course feed. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
On a revu notre mort. Je pense que c'était nous. Enfin nous. Le RoboCop à la base c'est une partie humaine, une partie robot.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Ah, faut retourner au hall d'entrée. On va quand même faire la mission secondaire.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. For your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Au sous-sol, la prison.
See you later in the briefing room.
C'est par là, hein.
Welcome back,
Il y a du
Robo.
monde.
You have a minute?
Oh non,
First of
c'est
all,
un monde
I
tir.
wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
J'avais prouvé de valeur. Tu as besoin de t'entraîner. Je vais admettre ça exprès pour le fun. Allez.
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep
Oh non, le
underperforming
tir.
at. Shooting. would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Allez, go.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
Faut être chaud là.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Ah, c'est vite.
This is my favorite law enforcement officer.
Alors ça c'est mon objectif, par contre le stand de tir il est à côté.
I love the smell of this room.
Voilà, j'ai pas une autre arme parce que bon j'en ai marre de... Ah puis lui c'est de la merde. Faut en refaire plus du coup. J'aime pas cette arme parce qu'elle est...
Myself. That was awesome.
Not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Voilà, faut pas que j'aille trop vite. Il va vite lui. C'est mort. Oh. T'as pas vu? C'est là, je recharge pas. Hein. Ouais, j'ai perdu. Ouais, 280, c'est pas mal.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Voilà, parfait. Bon, je cheat un peu parce que je recharge pas. Et après, en mettant la sensi très faible, je pense qu'il y a moyen.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Ah.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Ah, il faut qu'on monte. On fait que ça. Monter, descendre, monter. On fait que ça. C'est portable. Oh, cette coupe. Bah vas-y, tranquille, toi, l'autre, il y a le fumissier. Ouais, c'est vrai, parce qu'il y a l'histoire de la loi, là. Et ça s'applique aussi aux States.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Allez, encore mission secondaire.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Je vais aller voir pour l'imprimante. Par contre, c'est par où? C'est peut-être au sous-sol, hein, je sais pas. Ça des serveurs, ça c'est sûr, je pense. Ok. Alors, base de données. Ok. Alors briques, c'est briques. Le blanc. Ok. Du coup l'imprimante elle est où? Ok. Remonter. Par contre le mémorial, où est-ce qu'il est? Ok, j'ai même pas vu ça. À l'entrée. Ah oui, il y a du monde.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Je dois vider son casier. Ça va vite, hein. Quand t'es mort, c'est une photo au mur et le casier vidé. Mettre les affaires dans le carton.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
À ton service, Cécile. Par contre, Cécile pour un homme, j'ai pas de préjugés, hein, mais Cécile pour un homme, c'est chaud.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures in Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need him?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oui.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
La journaliste, toujours en train de faire chier.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Un peu d'action là. On va faire des trucs carrément. Des choses, là. Oh non, mon arme! La merde celle-là. Oh, c'est quoi ça? Ça va, c'est un peu mieux. J'ai eu peur, j'ai eu cette fois. J'ai peur avec eux parce que c'est un coup est-ce que ça se retourne contre nous. J'aime pas ça. Ah ouais, c'est la merde le robot. Hein? Hyper. En tout cas, c'est vite. Ah, tout est mort. Il vient se ralentir. Pensez 43. Bloqué dans le bureau de merde là.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office and we'll go from there. It's at the far.
Your presence here.
Allez, ça c'est fait. Next.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Alors, vous croyez les publicités, les projets ambitieux ne constituent pas un crime. Mon objectif est que la ville soit en sécurité.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Recommandé,
You
hein.
can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would
cherche
probably ask
un
for that
bouton.
switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Oh lol, mais il y avait une porte ici. Oh là là. Plutôt comme un con. Ah bah cambrioler la banque, bah parfait. Ingénierie niveau 4. Bon, c'est
An
bon.
opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24.
Okay, we used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Oh, il est daltonien, il est sérieux.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Le vert, comme il est à 24. Ensuite, le bleu qui est à 12. Ok, ensuite le rouge, il est en haut. Ok. Ah carrément. Il le jette comme ça.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder
has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Carlos, back with the money the next... We'll leave it.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Oh, on se croirait dans GTA. Avec le tunnel à côté, là, sous la banque. Ah, carrément. Ouf. Oh, pas lui. Moi, je vais avoir un lance-grenade aussi. Je sais pas si on peut... J'essaie de me procurer le lance-grenade qui est là-haut, si j'arrive à le trouver. Puis la pompe, j'ai tenté. Faire un test. Ah, on peut payer. Ah, on peut payer le CD, dommage, j'aurais pu... Je vais me toucher. Ah oui, c'est des one shot. Allez, on va attraper ça, on va balancer ça dans la gueule. Oh. Oh là, comment ça a dû faire mal. Ah, des motos. C'est impossible de lancer la moto. Par moment, j'ai les ralentis automatiquement, c'est bizarre. Alors, on va lancer une moto dans la gueule. Oh, on va comme ça. Le mec, comment il a volé. J'avais envie de tirer dans la roue, mais impossible de me mettre, ça me cale automatiquement, c'est bizarre. Oh toi, t'as morflé. Oh, bah l'autre il fume. Il va exploser avec. Oh bah c'est trop fort ça. Ok. Bon, toi t'es mort à 1,30. Il y a une autre plaque jour là-haut. Tiens, un truc. Oh, le coup dans la gueule. Je vais changer d'arme. Celle-là, j'ai bien changé. Oh. Allez, on va changer. En haut. La tête. Ok, encore un. Ah ouais, direct. Ah oui. Ça va être compliqué de faire de la moto comme ça.
I am listening, Creep. RoboCop! Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Bud did so well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Bon bah du coup, moi je m'arrête là pour aujourd'hui. À bientôt. Salut!